The Indian Express has learned that the Indian Army is planning to erect a new set of fences along the line of control. Here's Sushant who's explaining more about the story. What is the requirement of a new fence in the line of control?
See, the fencing on the line of control was constructed between 2003 and 2005. In 2004, the ceasefire with Pakistan on the line of control took place. And the construction of this fence on the line of control actually brought down the infiltration significantly, and that is what has led to the reduction of militancy in Kashmir. This fence in Jammu and Kashmir is in two parts. One is in what the army calls the 16-corps region, which is in the Jammu, Rajouri, Poonch region, and the other is in the 15-corps, Army's 15-corps region, which is the Srinagar region.
So what is the problem with the fence that is currently in place?
So the current fence was constructed in a very hasty manner because there was a lot of pressure at that time, and the design of that fence is faulty. So while in the Jammu region it does not, because there is no snowfall, the fence continues to remain there even during the winters. In the Kashmir region, the fence actually falls down during the winter because of the snow load. So let's say by April, when the snow starts melting, April, May, then the fence needs to be repaired in the next 3 months up till let's say August, and so only the fence is only viable from September to November, because December again the snowfall starts.
So what are the structural changes that the Indian Army is proposing on the line of control, like in the new fence that's going to be erected?
Yeah, so the army tried out 3 different fences in the last winters. One was proposed by DRDO's SASE laboratory in Chandigarh, and 2 were their in-house designs. And these designs were made in Kupwara sector over a length of 1 kilometer. And based on these 3 samples, they have now arrived at a final proposal which is going to be constructed starting this year.
So what is the time frame that we are looking at in terms of starting of this new project as well as the completion of this new project?
So this 350 kilometers of fence in Kashmir region will be completed in a time frame of 3 years. These stores are arriving this year, and the construction will also start this year. And for construction of this fence, government has actually sanctioned 3 territorial army engineer battalions in the state. And these battalions are already being raised, troops are already in place and are being trained. And by March, they will be available for construction of the fence.
So what is the total cost that we are looking at?
The army has not declassified the cost of the project so far, but it's supposed to be a very high figure.
So who will be doing this for the army? Like you said, it's a territorial engineers, but besides, any private sector firms?
So like any other operational work, private sector would be involved in supply of stores, whether it is the cement, concrete, the steel pickets, the wire mesh, but the construction will mainly be done by combatants, whether territorial army combatants or proper army combatants.
Is it the recent incident in Punjab which is a trigger for this decision, or is it already in the pipeline for a while?
So it was already in the pipeline for a while, because the trials were conducted last winter, which is much before these recent incidents happened. And I think it was driven by the fact that infiltration in Kashmir has, although it has come down, has not reduced to single digits. Even last year, officially, 65 militants had infiltrated into Kashmir.
So is it an initiative of the new government that we can say, that the new India government, or is it the previous UP?
I think it's more than the government level. It is the initiative of the army and the Northern Army and the Northern Command, which Command at Udhampur, which has done this.